Hello, my beautiful people. Hello, my loves, Molweni Sangbonani. Welcome back to my channel. I know I've been MIA for a week, but as I said in my last vlog that I was taking some time to fill my cup. Why didn't you guys watch my vlog? You don't like my vlog? Oh, you don't like it when I vlog? Say less, honey, say less, because I'm back with another sit-down video. Why am I back with another sit-down video? I'm trying to figure the settings out, but let's just flow with it. On today's video, like you would have seen on the thumbnail, don't do it, right? I am here today to save you some money, because girl, let me tell you something. We work too damn hard to buy low quality, low vibrational items. Are they low vibrational? Well, I don't know. However, I locked the door so that little one doesn't come in. Let's see if he goes away. He's gone. Okay. Are they low vibrational? No, not at all. Because I think in life sometimes, you want to buy the shoes. You have these shoes in your mind and you can't stop thinking about them, and you're just like, oh, I want to get those shoes. But sometimes it's not worth it. Just because it's designer doesn't mean that it's worth it. So I'm going to start off strong with the worst, absolute worst designer shoe purchase of my life. Right now, I don't have a lot of designer shoes, but I have enough to form an opinion. Okay, have you guys heard of the YSL Cassandra? I keep looking at myself. Oh, I need to get used to this. Okay, I need to look at the camera and not the screen, because I want to see if it's giving what it should give. Okay, first up on my list is Cassandra. Her name is Cassandra. She is stunning. She is beautiful. I fell in love with this girl when I was shopping for my wedding shoes. And listen, I had sleepless nights for at least 3 or 4 years, because I saw this shoe in 2017, 2018, right? I saw this shoe and I was just like, I want it, but at the time it didn't make sense because we were planning a wedding, and back then, like, I wasn't even into like buying luxury items, right? I tried it on at the store, and I believe it was at 2A in Hyde Park, and I took a picture of it. I remember dreaming about this shoe. I remember coveting it. Oh, it was just like my life would absolutely change. My life would absolutely change if I bought this shoe. Ha! Girl, don't do it. Girl, don't do it, because you know what? It's not worth it. Fast forward to when did I get it? 2021. Fast forward to 2021. Get this shoe. 2021 and 2022. I think it's 2022. I don't remember, but it's like two years ago. Get this shoe. I tried it on in the house. Like, everything is just fine. Everything is like, okay, I can do it. But it felt a bit uncomfortable. Like, I just felt like, why is it not easy to like get into? I did whatever old woman's tale that you can think of to get your shoes to be comfortable. I put potatoes in it. I put so many things in it. I remember I used to be in the house and just try to stretch it out and make sure that when I finally decide to wear it, it would be great, right? No, it was not great. It was a horrible experience. It was a horrible experience. I was invited to an event, and this is the first time I'm wearing these shoes out. I suffered. I suffered. I could not wait to take these out. In actual fact, I wanted to take them out where I was, but I remember I was with Kamu, and Kamu was like, "Girl, your dignity." All the women in me wanted to take these shoes out. I could not. Where we were, the place was rocky. There were rocks outside, gravel, so it wasn't level, and we had to walk a certain distance. When I tell you that it was hell, I'm not even joking. Like, I'm legit not even joking, because I would give these shoes literally a -100 out of 10. I mean, they're cute. The next time I wore them at another friend's party, but this time, the only reason why I wore them is because we were in a house and we weren't leaving. So it was literally from where I was sleeping to the dining area. Like, there was literally like no walking involved. There was nothing. We were literally just gonna go to our room, from our rooms to the dining table, have dinner, and that's it. Take pictures, and that's it. That's the second time I wore it. So I've worn it twice already. A couple of weeks back when we went to Hot Capri, I wore them from the car to the door, well, to the entrance of Hot Capri, and I said to my husband, I'm not doing this. I am not doing this. And I turned back and went to go wear my other black shoes. So basically, yes, definitely a -100 out of 10. Horrible shoes, beautiful for display though. I can't wait to have these up on my walk-in closet. I mean, they look absolutely stunning. So after actually buying these shoes, then I started looking at reviews and what other people were saying, and apparently if you size up, they're not so bad. But child, ooh, I'm not doing this again. I'm not doing this again. You can actually even see that I haven't worn them. They still look new. Look at that. Look at that. You can see that I've actually just done like 2 steps in these shoes, literally 2 steps. So don't do it, girl. Don't do it. It's not worth it. Okay, then next up on my list is, let me put this away. Should I sell these shoes? No, actually, if there's one thing I'm holding on to, it's this shoe. I think it's a lesson for me to never buy something just because I like it, and to continue to do my research before actually buying stuff, you know. Lesson learned. It's a tough lesson learned. And secondly, I'm not quite sure what these shoes are called, so I'm just gonna quickly check, and I know I should have checked before filming, but like, here we are. Let me just put this on silent. Secondly, from my let's see, from my friends at Gucci, are these shoes. I think these are called, no, I want to get the right word. I want to get the right word for this shoe. I don't know what it's called, guys. I'll just put it up on the screen. But you see how cute they are? You see how cute these shoes are? You see how stunning these shoes? You see how these shoes are giving money? They're giving luxury. They're giving that girl. Do you see how cute these shoes are? Baby, these shoes will eat into your feet. They will eat into your feet. They will, actually, maybe I'm exaggerating. They're not that bad. But for the price, no. No, we're not doing that. We absolutely not doing that. I mean, I don't understand why we should pay so much money for uncomfortable shoes. It doesn't make sense. It really doesn't make sense. So if you were planning on buying these shoes, I mean, they're not as bad as the Saint Laurent. I think the Saint Laurent would be number 1 on my list. These ones would be number 2. I've had them for also 2 years. If I've had these for 2 years. Yeah, I think I bought them in the same year. Like, you can tell, like, it's just, I think I only wear them when they go with an outfit per se, and then I'm willing to suffer the consequences. However, I'm not reaching for them. They don't, they don't necessarily give me that, oh, I want to wear these shoes. No. So if I had to rate these shoes, I would give them maybe a 3.5. Let's give them 4, because in case you can wear them, unlike the Saint Laurents, you can wear them. You can definitely last 2 hours in them, but nothing more than that. I think they're just very uncomfortable. Girl, don't do it. Please, girl. Not worth it. Not worth it. Well, okay, I don't want to say not worth it, because if you like them, you really need to get them, okay? But I'm just saying that they're not the most comfortable shoe. And you can certainly do without them or buy something better. Okay, let's keep it within the house of Gucci. This might be a controversial one, because I know a lot of people have these, and this could definitely or certainly be maybe a preference. Anyway, this could certainly be like a preference thing, and I don't have words, because one, if you watched my Net-a-Porter unboxing, you would have seen that most of the shoes that I buy are like not thongs, right? So what was I thinking? I know exactly what I was thinking. I actually know exactly what I was thinking. Guys, there is no way. I think this was like my first luxury purchase. And I feel like Gucci is just one of those brands that's very accessible, like especially compared to like your Louis Vuittons, and Salvatore isn't that bad, hey, also. But like when it comes to like luxury, accessible luxury, I feel like you can get like stuff at Gucci for a good price. Like, it's not expensive. I think at the time these were like, at the time I think these were 8.5. And listen guys, when you get into the store and then they start serving you champagne and you feel like, yo, I can spend my money here. Yo, guys, you're just like, no, I don't wear this, but you know what? Let me just do it. Let me just do it. And I did it. I did it. I can, like, I think that first year of getting them, I was in denial. I was just like trying to make it work, but it's not my best purchase. Let's just be honest, like looking back now, it is not my best purchase. And I feel like this is why I started this channel, because honestly, I don't feel we have enough people, especially in South Africa, that review like luxury goods and stuff. And guys, we work so hard for our money, and like you don't want to waste like your bonus or extra money that you get or your allowance or whatever on something that you're not going to wear. Like for me, it doesn't make sense. So for instance, these shoes also that I got from Woolies, I am obsessed with them. I'm obsessed with these shoes. I wear them every day. They're the most comfortable pair of shoes that I own. Now, you're telling me that shoes that I got for 500 Rand are more comfortable than this. And maybe it is a preference thing, because people who prefer thongs, maybe they like this sort of shoe. And guys, also this is not cushioned, hey. I think this is wood. They make shoes out of wood, I don't know. But it's not comfortable, guys. It's really not comfortable. But it's wearable. It's not comfortable, but it's wearable. So I'm gonna give this a 5. Purely because you can look cute and wear a dress and still be fine. But I think the other Gucci ones are worse than this. I think in Jebu Papa Nje, I want to must get in store, like, yo, you're overwhelmed. They're serving me champagne. I think even the first time I had that drink San Pellegrino, I had it at the Gucci store. So yeah, we're not doing that again, hey. We're not doing that. And that is why also I'm getting into this whole thing of buying the dupe first before actually buying the actual shoe. And I know it's never going to be the same. I know 100% that these Woolies shoes are never going to be Hermes shoes. But I think it's good to sort of test if you like that style first before buying into it fully. Especially because these things are not cheap. They are not cheap. So I'm not doing that again. So you'll start seeing a lot of dupes on this channel, because let's test this out. Let's test things out. Let's see if they work before we actually fully invest in them. I don't know why I keep leaning forward. My viewfinder is showing me that I'm not in the screen completely. And I don't want you guys to think that I'm naked. I'm wearing a boob tube. Is it a boob tube dress? Something like that. Okay. And lastly, okay. Lastly, disclaimer. These shoes are not bad, right? But I feel like for the price, I could have just gotten Birkenstocks. I legit could have just gotten 3 pairs or even 4 pairs of Birkenstocks, and I would have been fine. I would have called it a day. Anyway, filming as a mom and wife, I honestly feel like I could have just gotten Birkenstocks. I could have just gotten Birkenstocks. Are they cute? Absolutely. Especially when you've done like a Frenchie and you're wearing your linen set and you just, you know, upholile, like girl, upholile, and like, oh, medulla, medulla, it's shine more. But guys, honestly, sorry, these are very dirty, by the way. I didn't see that. They're cute, but where to I? Girl, just get Birkenstocks. Just get Birkenstocks. And people keep saying they're comfortable. I don't think they're comfortable. These Woolies ones are more comfortable than this. Actually more comfortable than this. So, I don't know, girl. I don't know. They're cute. I mean, they're cute or whatever, but izinto. Type izinto. Number one liker of things. I legit could have just gotten Birkenstocks and called it a day because Papa. Out of, I don't know also if Yimi, I don't know if like if I'm generally unlucky with these shoe purchases, but I feel like I can only last a few hours with these, and I can't wear them when it's too hot, because then I feel then my feet, I mean, sticks on them, and then it start making this weird sound when you walk, like oh. Anyway, guys, enough about my rant. So you guys are gonna keep me keep me accountable going forward when I start buying these shoes and I haven't bought the dupe, or I haven't tested it out, or I haven't watched enough reviews. I'm actually giving myself, I need to watch at least 10 reviews before buying something. That's what I'm gonna do going forward. I'm just not gonna jump into things because I like them. Although, guys, I did mention that there's this one Gucci shoe that I really love, and quite honestly right now I don't even care about the reviews. That shoe looks amazing, and I've tried it on. I think I've gone to the store like 3 or 4 times already to try it on. I just need to buy the shoe. Anyway, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Thank you for listening to me. I hope I've saved you some coins. If you're planning on buying any of these shoes, don't do it, babe. Don't do it, babe. Don't do it, my love. Don't do it, my hun. It is not worth it. It's not worth it. Did I rate these? I think they're called Bombardier sandals. Did I rate them? I think they also have new ones now. I don't think they do them in the buckles anymore. But out of a 10, I would give these a 6. Did I rate them already? I don't know. I'd give them a 6 because they just annoy me when it's hot and they start making that sound with my foot. But then other than that, my Woody shoes are 100% more comfortable than these. Thank you for coming back to my channel. I hope to see you on the next one. Bye, my loves.